What's up, guys? Yeah, this is just like like a bullshit video. Um, just something I forgot about this. The MVP 3.0 Pro. How to put it in voltage mode. You hold the negative button and the fire button, and it switches, and it goes. There it goes. It goes in 1.1 increments, all the way to 9 volt, down to 3 volt, and it round robins. Right around. And then to change it back, somebody put it on the voltage I want it set at real quick. Okay, so let's say 3.8 volt, 60 watt on this. That's 0.24 ohm. Start using voltage mode more with my RDA. Fucking works great. Just hit the positive in the fire button. Boop. Right back to wattage. But yeah, right now I'm using Walking Dead Vapor Virus. 3 milligram Nick. Got a little purple hand on there. It's made in Orange County, California. Same thing as the Pornstar Vapors. And I got dual parallel coils in there. I got 2 of them. I was going to try to put 4 of them in there. But, I got to make less wraps so this thing actually fire, so I get the ohms right. I mean, I've had it down to 0.17 and it fired. It's supposed to only fire down to 0.2, so that's pretty cool, But, yeah, I forgot to show you that, and this thing is spring-loaded, gold-plated center pin. I forgot to say spring-loaded in the last video, too. It's 3 clicks on and off, you just 1, 2, 3, it's off, 1, 2, 3, it's on. You hold down the plus and minus. I don't know if I remember showing you this or not. Hold down the plus and minus. Screen will rotate. You just keep holding it. Rotate back. Tells you how many puffs, your ohms, and your battery voltage. Right now it says 0.25. I don't know. It keeps bouncing around. I mean, the ohm reader's accurate, but I mean, it ain't the greatest. Then this thing. My Triton tank, I just got the 0.3 ohm coil for it, the stainless steel one. It's rated for like 35 or 45 to 55. I think it's 35 to 55 watt. And the 0.4 is 25 to 30, which I actually had it at 42, the 0.4. So I think this 0.3, I could probably put it right to 60 and it will work great. I mean, the coil's still good. It just started to blacken a little bit. I mean, it's crusty, the coil's crusty, but the cotton seems like it might be alright if I rinsed it out. I mean, because I've had one look like it was burnt, rinsed it out, and the cotton really wasn't even burnt, but yeah, I'm getting this off here because I'm getting sick of this juice. I've been letting it steep. I mean, I only got a tiny bit left, but I've been literally steeping the fuck out of it because I want more of the cream taste. They had a strawberry kiwi cream, which I wanted, but they didn't have my nicotine level, so I didn't get it, so I ended up getting the watermelon cream, which that was a bad move on my part, because watermelon and cream just, it ain't that great. It tasted alright when I was there hitting it, which it was probably a really steeped one in the tank that I was using, so it tasted pretty good, but it's tasting better and better. I mean, I only got a tiny bit left. This is basically what I've been dripping with. I used the good shit in the tank right here, and this thing is 75 VG, 20 PG, and it wicks great. And I mean, the wicking holes are a little off too from where the coil sits, and it still wicks perfectly fine. Fucking banging juice, man. That Majestic juice, so good. That blueberry pound cake lemon, like the lemon. It's weird. When you first inhale it, you taste the blueberry and the whipped cream, and then the lemon prickles your tongue. You can taste the little sour spots, and it's fucking good, man. So good. And I'm a candy flavor guy here. I mean, I like a little bit of the breakfast flavors. Like I've had Cinnabon, but that's when I was using like a mouth-along, like an EVOD. I was using the VV4. I gave that to my girlfriend to get her to quit smoking, but she's still smoking cigarettes. I wish she would quit and just go go to an e-cig, just because it'd probably be a little bit cheaper. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's coughing there for a minute. Where was I? But yeah, I wish she would stop smoking those, but you know, it's whatever. I actually heard cigarettes, regular cigarettes, you know, the Stinkies, there's so many chemicals in them. There's a certain amount of them where it creates Zoloft. So I guess like people with like depression or get anxious or whatever, you know, they go for a cigarette and it calms them down. I guess all the chemicals combined create Zoloft. This is what I heard. I heard it from a vape shop I went to, that their boss heard it on a documentary. I still gotta look it up to prove it, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I thought that was pretty cool. And propylene glycol too. They actually in like the early, I think 30s when they started testing with it, or 40s, but I know that they used to pump it into hospital air ducts to kill germs. So if you realize that you haven't been getting sick really smoking e-juice, I mean, it's not bad for you. That's why you haven't been getting sick. It's the PG, kills germs. I guess they did a study where they put a bunch of rats in a room, and then they pumped it with propylene glycol, and you know, nothing happened to them. So it proves that it's okay to inhale. And then they pumped one room with like some sort of virus where it killed them all, you know, and then they pumped the virus and the propylene glycol, and none of the rats died. None of them. So the propylene glycol killed the virus, whatever it was. So I mean, just to tell you, you know, just to go show you that, I mean, it's not bad for you, and it kills germs. That shit's crazy. I couldn't fucking believe that. I haven't really looked into that neither, but I heard that same place, you know, that shit does that, which, you know, I believe it. I've heard that a lot, that they pumped it through hospital air systems, you know, the air ducts, to kill off germs, to keep the hospital sterile. It's pretty sweet, if you ask me. Getting that little taste of that sour, little bit of lemon, you know, hitting the tongue. Oh, so fucking good. That blueberry and that whipped cream. But yeah, frickin', this is just like a little bullshitter video. You know, I'm gonna do some coil tutorials, just show you basic coil, dual parallel. I tried doing one earlier, but I couldn't keep this thing in the camera enough to show you. I was gonna do the ones that I got in here, but I ended up deleting the video because, you know, I couldn't keep it up there because I don't have a stand, and like I use my phone, so it's hard to do it. But I'm gonna show you the twisted Kanthal, and I'll probably show you a twisted nickel. I mean, I don't like really using nickel, but you know, I'll just show you, just because, you know, I heard that the nickel leaches into your juice. That's why, like, I don't know if you've had it happen. It tastes funny, and then it seems like it goes away, but I personally don't think it does. I think I just get used to the taste, and then if I put like a Kanthal one in here and hit that, and then I put the nickel one back in, you can taste it again. It's weird. I really do think it leaches. People say that it doesn't put off any bad carcinogens until a certain temperature, but the metal's so soft when you get it hot, it's gonna leach. It does that. Just an FYI to let you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave me comments, you know, like and subscribe. Let me know if I should do more videos, just bullshit videos like this. You know, I had nothing better to do, so I was like, you know, what the hell, I'll do something. But yeah, I plan on getting more juice. I'm gonna do some more juice reviews. I just gotta wait for more money because I'm broke, and you know, I'm putting all my money and time into this because it's something I really like doing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys had that problem with the nickel too. Curious. I mean, I asked, I think it was Mike Vapes, and he said, yeah, that frickin', I'm pretty sure it was him. That or the Vapor Trail, no, not Vapor Trail, Vapor Chronicles. But I think it was Mike Vapes. He was saying, yeah, that he got that weird taste too with him. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks, guys.